Hello. So, if this reel reached your feed today, there's definitely a message for you in this video. Everything that I say may not resonate, but there will be parts here and there that will resonate with you. Okay? You were born into a family, you could be a guy or a girl, you were born into a family that is against progressing. And by that, I mean there are basic things. Your family must have given you basic things like education, proper food, proper nutrition, you were raised in a good environment. But they think if you go beyond that, like expressing yourself freely, if you dress a certain way, if you don't follow the cultural norms of the society, if you don't marry within your caste, if you don't dress a certain way, if you color your hair a certain way, if you don't follow the basic rules of society, like not respecting your elders when they are being utterly disrespectful towards you, then you are a bad child. So you were born into this family that was not supportive of your individual ideas, of your individuality, of you expressing yourself in any way, shape, or form. They were not okay with you having your own finances. They were not okay with you expressing yourself in a certain way. They were not okay with you trying to, like, I just saw 1, 2, 3 on the timer, trying to do the things that are going on in the society, like telling the elders that what they're saying is wrong, telling them that the way things are going is wrong. So you were seen as somebody that's a problem child, not somebody that's progressive, but somebody who's a problem child because you're not following the societal norms. You're not following what your parents are saying, and they think they know better, and you exactly know why they're wrong, but they're not willing to listen. And your siblings, your entire family is against you because they believe in the same thing. They believe that there is this structure, there is this hierarchy, there is this unspoken rule that should not be broken, and that rule is not questioning the societal norms, not questioning what's wrong within your family, not questioning the lies, the deceit, the the natak that's going on in your family. Now, this is where it's going to be specific, and this may or may not resonate with certain people. Your siblings, one of your siblings, has been trying to instigate violence, not violence, but instigate some form of negativity towards you in your parents' mind that look what your child is doing, look what she is doing, look what he is doing, look what he's wearing, look the kind of content they're creating, look the kind of clothes they're wearing, look at the way they're talking back, look at the way they're doing things. So there is one sibling out of many siblings, or the only sibling that you have, that's been instigating your parents against you. And this sibling might have been your best friend growing up. You thought they were there for you, you thought they were like you, and this person may have stood up for certain things, but at this point in time, they're exposing their true self and they are instigating negativity towards you, against you, and they're talking behind your back. They are specially telling your parents that you are a problem child. And they're doing this to save themselves so they are not taken into target. So they're throwing you under the bus, and yeah, that's one of the siblings. Your father, on the other hand, is just plain embarrassing. It could be anything. Maybe, I don't know. Imagine an embarrassing father, somebody who is okay with obscene jokes around women, somebody who's not there to save you, to protect you when something bad is going on, when somebody is, say, for example, talking bad to you, um, abusing you verbally. They're not saving you. They're not protecting you in that. They're not protecting you when they should. They're not taking a stand for you. They're just standing in the corner, just watching things happen to you. And you have to grow up fast. I just saw 117 on the timer. You had to grow up fast and be your own protector. You had to grow fast and solve things for this family. They are not solving things for you. You are solving things for them. They are not giving you the money that you need. You are giving them the money that they don't even need. They already have it, but they don't want to spend it because you are right there to be exploited. So that's about your father, not there to protect you, just there as a bystander, bystander, just looking at you going through the abuse or not taking a stand. Then your mother. This is the most toxic female in your life. This woman has been standing behind you, not in a good way. They have been controlling you, patrolling you, trying to control what you wear, trying to control how you speak, trying to control how you appear out in public. She has been projecting on you since your childhood that you are a problem child, that you have never cleaned in your life, you don't clean after you like eat, you don't do dishes, you don't wash, whatever, you don't clean the house. And she's the one who's the victim of a problem child like you. She has been projecting her insecurities. If she lies a lot, if she does a lot of drama, then you are the drama queen. You are the problem child. Anything that goes wrong in the house, you are the problem. This happened because of you. If your father is angry, if your father is angry, look what you did. Look what you did to make your father angry. You are always the scapegoat. You were always blamed for things, and it was through this mother. She was never there as a nurturing, mothering spirit. She was always there as a blaming somebody who was projecting her own shortcomings onto you. Somebody who's been not supportive as a mother. Big confirmation on the mother part, because my nose was itching the entire time I was talking about the mother. This mother might have also given you speaking issues where you were a really good speaker when you were a child, but as you grew up, you started hesitating, you started stuttering, you started hesitating in expressing yourself because every time you expressed, your mother suppressed this. Your mother called you a bad child, your mother called you obscene words, maybe. Your mother called you somebody who's difficult. Your mother ridiculed, humiliated you in front of the entire family. Look, this daughter. Look at this person. She doesn't even do this, this, and this, and I'm the one who's sacrificing everything for them, and this child doesn't understand. I just saw 1 to 1 on the timer. Okay, so that's your mother. Very toxic environment, but the whole world cannot see it, but you can. You can. You grew up in this environment. As a child, you did not know this was abuse. Now you clearly see it, and please refuse to bow down to this kind of behavior. This lady has been so toxic that she's not even letting you walk, let alone let you run, if that makes sense. She has been standing so close behind you that you, I just saw 808 on the timer, that you do not run away, that you do not fly away, that your wings have always been clipped off and you were not let to even walk, let alone run. This is the vision I got. You have been trying to like improve your life. You know the way, you have the ideas, it's budding in your head, but this lady doesn't let you do things. So that's your mother. Then there is another very toxic person. This could be a brother or a sister. This is a sibling for sure. This person has been keeping a close eye on you. This person has betrayed you so bad in your life, you cannot look at them in the eye and call them your sibling. And this person continues to paint this picture like they have been sacrificing themselves for you, that whatever you are in your life is because of them, and you have been the ungrateful sister or brother, you have been the ungrateful sibling that doesn't see the sacrifice they have been doing. They appear, or they try to appear in front of people as the one that solves all the problem, as the one that is sacrificing all their money, all their time, all their energy onto this sibling that is you, and you are not giving their acknowledgement, let alone the same treatment back. So you are being portrayed as somebody that's exploitative, somebody that talks back, somebody that's angry, when in fact it's them, when in fact they are projecting onto you so badly that it's difficult to, this person could be a narcissist, that's difficult to prove that they are the problem. This person is a covert narcissist. They are very, very, very abusive in person, but when you look at them from the outside, they seem like educated, respectful, somebody that's sacrificing, somebody that will do anything for the sibling, somebody that's been going through problems, but they'll not let a problem touch you. 1011 on the timer, 1012 on the timer. So yeah, this is the most toxic person, and this person is usually enabled by the mother. The mother does not see a problem. This mother does not see any of their shortcomings. If this person even commits a robbery, a murder, anything of that sort, this is that kind of mother who will say, you know what, just made a mistake, forgive him. He was going through so much pain. This person was going through so much trauma, stress, this, that, so they committed all of this. So this is the mother that's been enabling this nonsense behavior in this child. This child, the narcissist child, was never slapped when they should have, never been stopped when they should have. So the mother is enabling this behavior, and this person is continuing the cycle of constricting, a cycle of passing down the trauma, cycle of not doing the real work, just taking credit for other person's work and blaming other people. For example, I made a mistake. I go out there and take accountability for the mistake that I did. You know what? I made the mistake, so I'll correct it. This person makes a mistake, they blame you. This person did it. This person stole my money. I didn't lose it. I didn't make a bad investment. This person made me lose it. I am not a problem child. This person is. Never have taken a single accountability in their life, and the mother, the moment they say, you know what, this other sibling did it, the mother jumps on the bandwagon to slither you apart, your reputation. She will speak the meanest of the things in front of you, behind your back, telling everybody what a mean bitch or a dog of a daughter or a son this is, and that the other person is doing so much, sacrificing so much. But this person, that is you, has never 1210 on the timer, 1211 on the timer. This person has never uh, given them the respect of whatever they deserve. Okay, so you are being framed as the bad person by both the mother and the sibling. So you are trying to achieve some sort of success in your life, some sort of idea that you're working on, and these entire family members are trying to drag you back. The vision that I got was you have a small bicycle, not the regular size, the normal child size bicycle, and you're pedaling as hard as you can, but you're not reaching anywhere. You're not reaching anywhere because these people are standing around you trying to stop you, and you are doing everything you can, but this family is not letting you progress because they think progress is against society. Progress is against whatever norms this family grew up with, whatever toxicity they grew up with. And if you stand against this toxicity, you are standing against the very foundation of this false society, false family. So you are questioning their entire hierarchy, their story, their foundation. So this is big for them. I just saw 1324 on the timer. So 1234 would be of significance, and I also saw 811. So lots of, you must be seeing a lot of angel numbers. I'll list them down as I see them. So that's the end of this video. Let me know if it resonated, and you can also comment down your own sufferings so that when other people see it, they know that other people are also going through it. We can create a society that fights against these nonsense societal norms that are too old and that should be thrown out of our families and our society.